up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the Ancient Magus' Bride chapter 85. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos. And getting faster by the second. And I'm talking panic attack, migraine-induced, and hyperspeed levels of struggle up in y'all. Seriously, I'm struggling to keep a roof over my head. It is that bad. But, if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, last chapter. We saw the queen, the Morgan. Woo! The Morgan came out to play. And what did she do? She slayed. Oh my god, that was so badass. Holy shit, she wasn't fucking around. Yes, I hope we get to see more Celtic gods. I hope we get to see more gods, period. I love seeing them. Jeez. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this month. This color page is so pretty. And of course, Ancient Magus' Bride is on the cover. And there's our queen. Yes! Have I vanquished them all already? They'll make a wonderful meal for the wild beasts. What a harsh scent. It's even more vile than rotting flesh. It's the scent of a deathly wind that cannot be escaped. Is that Zoe? And this chapter is titled Even a Worm Will Turn, Part 2. Ooh, at any rate, you should rest your body. Miss Philomela, her hands have started to crumble. Miss Philomela, that which you entrusted to me, I shall now return it to you. Can the body and soul really be split? Can the body and soul really be split? Yeah. We've seen it. Essentially, there is hexcraft that can achieve that goal even if the body perishes, because the soul is immortal. The soul can be split from the body, or a copy of it can be created and be implanted in a vessel to keep it safeguarded. It's generally done physically, but there are other methods. Wouldn't that be called a homunculus? For the copy of the soul? Yeah. There used to be a person that lived here who specialized in hexcraft. He was well versed in such knowledge. I see. If I were to do this, would that mean I could act without others becoming aware of my presence? Yes. The soul is different than the will of the mind. It's the source of a person's energy. I love this birdcage. The body is the cradle of the soul. The body as the vessel of the soul can never distort its form. Unless you are Mojito, because Mojito can distort the soul. Yes. However, if you have a soulless body, there is a loophole. Ooh. Even though I returned her soul, her body's still crumbling. Was it too late? This is dire. How could this happen? I was created for the sole purpose of caring for this child. It's gotta have to do with the book, the forbidden book, right? How could I let this happen? How could I allow myself to fail to protect this child? I detect a similar scent to myself. Ooh! Yes! We're back to the Zoe fight! Yes! So we're going for Zoe versus the Were. Let's go. This is difficult. The strain is heavy. That's right. I'd forgotten about the burden after I got used to wearing my earmuffs. Unlike other Gorgons, my hair turning into snakes so easily ends up being very draining. I ended up bedridden a lot because of it. Also, using my evil eye is even more draining. Since I couldn't use my evil eye back then, I was bullied a lot. Aww. But if it's this taxing to use, I think I'm glad I wasn't able to use it back then. However, that being said, it's useful right now. For certain. This is bad. She's gradually getting closer to me. What's this? It's like everything inside of her has been distorted. It feels so vile. That thing, I want it gone. Dude, I love Zoe's eyes here. Ah! I love them. got you. Now then, unwanted things shall be turned to stone. Shatter, fracture. Poopies! Look at the little poopies! They're so cute! Huh? My pack, my mate, my children. I can understand what she's saying, even though it's not in English. She comes from a people whose language is very close to the very first language. Wait, what? What am I saying? Child, I'm not your child, sorry. In that case, are you God? I really don't understand what's happening. I don't either. God, you broke that horrible curse that was placed on me. What? Now my memories have returned and I can remember everything. I remember what happened to my pack, my mate, and my children. I will go and I will rip... What did that bitch do? I will rip that vile old hag's throat out with my bare fangs in order to find my missing children. What the actual fuck happened? Thank you, God. Nice work, Gorgon. My secret has now been discovered by someone who I didn't want to know about it. What are you planning? Are you going to expose my secret and sell me? Even now there are Gorgons who have gone missing as a result of things like that. Oh, you've got it all wrong. The wizards who are sheltered at the college are forbidden from touching the students and the professors. And wouldn't it be basically impossible anyway? The scum in the tower had to agree to a pact. Scum. And besides, I have a scary boss that I have to listen to. Ooh. However, since you're as rare as you are, you should do your best to avoid the tower that she oversees. But anyway, what exactly did you do back there? What I did? That werewolf seemed to be under some sort of memory and emotion suppressing spell. I wonder if... Hold on a second. Hold up. Let me go back to this. I wonder if the evil eye, because remember that evil eye there, going back to this, you see that white that's in that wear. And it says, what's this? It's like everything inside of her has been distorted. It feels so vile. Zoe's evil eye had to must have destroyed that. I wonder if because Zoe is half Gorgon, that his evil eye, or maybe it's just Gorgons in general can do this, that the evil eye can detect evil curses like that and break them. I wonder if that's the case. Hold up a sec. We needs to check this out. Hold on a sec. This is gonna bug me. I wonder because an evil eye is usually related to curses, obviously, and evil eyes bring ill will and bad luck and all that shit. That's what evil eyes do. But because this wear had a curse inside of them, I wonder if it counteracted that. And you know how you have a negative and negative, and when it comes together, it results in a positive, like a net zero kind of thing. I wonder if that's what it did. I do. Unwanted things shall be turned to stone. Now then, shatter, fracture. And look at the curse. It's shattered. But I wonder if it's again, I wonder with Zoe, I wonder if it's because it's a half Gorgon thing, or if it's because, or if all Gorgons can do that. That'd be very fascinating to see. But I wonder if Gorgons, like full-blooded Gorgons, are able to control it. If they could, since they can control the power better, obviously have full control over it, / mastered it. I would imagine they'd be able to do that. So if that's the case, that means Gorgons can probably break evil curses like that, right? Because with evil eyes, something you see is people wear evil eyes to protect themselves from other evil eyes. So that would make sense. I could understand that. And you managed to break it. Is that one of the Gorgon's powers? Really? I have no idea. It doesn't make sense. I can't seem to remember it at all. Don't pass out, since it'll be a pain for me if you do. After all, I've still got my task to do. Ooh, gosh. Because it's anyways, let's see. We found the back door, but it looks like nobody's here. There should be way more guards in a mansion of this size. It's possible most of them were compelled to participate in this battle outside. She also reigns over battle frenzy. Elias, are you talking about that goddess? That ancient goddess is but a mere shadow of her former self. Now she only exists as a mere vestige by being connected to the seasons and the moon. As such, she had to be granted a name for her existence to be anchored, and she had to accept it to receive it. And even then, she only regained a slight amount of her former power. That was a slight amount? And if she was still worshipped like the old days, there would have been a much greater bloodbath. Yeah, I could see that. With me helping to guide you, you anchored her as the Irish goddess Morgan. She can take the form of crows flying over the battlefield, singing a song of frenzy. She's an extremely powerful goddess with many powers, and I discussed this last month. Not too surprising, since witch covens still often worship her. A goddess? Yeah, again, I discovered this. I discussed this last month. Miss Alcyone, it's you! Where is she? Are you looking for Miss Philomela? What else would I be talking about? Shouldn't the book's location be of great concern? The book's not our top priority. Our goal is to prevent Philomela from dying. In that case, go to the office on the second floor. However, only the children should go. You should remain here. Why only me? I believe that you aren't concerned with what happens to Miss Philomela. Elias should be there, because he probably could help. Chise, you should go on ahead, and I'll catch up to you soon. This way. I can smell Philomela's scent coming from here. I kind of wish Zoe was up there, because maybe that evil eye could help. But I don't know. I don't know if Zoe's evil eye would be able to help in this situation. Only because, as I said earlier, I think you might need a full-blooded Gorgon for this. What are you, some kind of dog? Why do people keep comparing me to animals? Elias, here. Philomela. Oh, shit. What? The charms seem to be protecting us. Philomela. It's still not enough. Chise. Don't touch my face. His face. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. Thank you, Isaac. Sorry. His face. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. Thank you, Isaac. Look at the spider. Lucy? How can this be? Lucy! You better start explaining. The charm. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't tell you to apologize. I told you to explain. I don't care about your apologies. You killed my family and stole our spiders, and yet I'm supposed to have sympathy for your situation? Cut the crap already. Oh, shit. Both back then and right now, all you do is apologize. Do you even really care about what you did with your own hands? Do you expect to just apologize and be forgiven? Are you going to claim you didn't have a choice? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It must be so hard on you acting scared so you could play the victim card. Oh, shit, Lizzie! Because that's the only thing I could do. No matter what I did, I never saw approval. Nothing I did was ever good enough. It was useless. Everything I said was seen as excuses. I was deemed a failure. I'd be berated, beaten, and confined as punishments. I even had to worry about them tampering with my mind. Oh, God. I was scared. because of that, all I could do was apologize. But if I'm not even permitted to do that, what's left for me to do? Well, her arms. You understand now, don't you? If you still want to condemn me so much, go right ahead. Jisei? Oh, shit! Dude. I feel bad for her. I do. I feel bad for Philomela. I do. She is stuck between a rock and a hard place. She is just a hurt little girl. She is. She's in pain. She's in a lot of pain because she was abused. When you're abused like that, all you can do is say you're sorry. Especially if you feel like you're not good enough. That's heartbreaking. But what can you do in this situation? What is Chise going to be able to do in this situation? What is Lucy going to be able... I feel like this is Lucy or Isaac's time to shine. I do. Especially Lucy, because Lucy definitely can relate to her in some ways, but bitch, what do you want Lucy to do? She just found out you killed her family. You were part of the reason her family's gone. What the fuck do you want her to do? But she needs to take it out on Grandma, for sure. But bitch, you are part of the problem. She can't forget. Do you think Lucy should forgive her? I don't know if you could forgive her for this. God, this is very complicated. This is a complicated situation. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this situation here? I love what Lucy said, though. Bitch, you can't play the victim here. You can't you can't ask me to forgive you and play the victim card here. You can't do that to me. You fucking killed my family and you stole my goddamn my family spiders. What the fuck do you want me to do? You can't just say sorry and expect me to forgive you. I gotta give Lucy props for that. I do. I love Lucy for this shit. She don't buy any of your bullshit, Philomela. I mean, I feel bad for you, I do, but goddamn, woman, I can't, at the same time, it's like... What do you guys think about this? What's left for me to do? Well, what's left for you to do? Well, don't take it out on Lucy. Go take it out on Grandma. Don't take it out on them. It's not their fault that you got abused. You still want to condemn me so much? Go right ahead. Oh God, I really do feel bad for her. I feel this is a very weird situation. Because normally I'd be like, bitch, you are being stupid. But, you gotta take it out on Grandma. I would say that, bitch, you trying to take this out on me. Nah, take it on the person who did this to you. You have the power to fight back. You don't need to be a victim anymore. You need to liberate yourself and fight back. But you can tell, at the same time, it's like you can tell them until you're blue in the face. But it's not going to work until she believes it. But she might be screwed over at this point because of the power of the book. But goddamn, Zoe, you might be needed here. You might be needed here, man. Come protect your old woman. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kick it so I can keep bringing you more Ancient Magus' Bride content, few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.